Right. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bedford. How are you doing tonight? Woo! As I look around, I see a lot of very happy, smiley faces, a lot of sartorially elegant folk, and a wonderful and beautiful positive energy in the room. Thank you for joining us. Before we start the show, we like to find out in the traditional way, by the raising of hands, how many people have never been to the Bedford before. If it's your first time in the audience, raise your hand. I guess that's a little bit over half. Welcome down tonight. Thank you for joining us. We've got an amazing show lined up for you. Before we begin, though, I'm just going to go through a little bit of the housekeeping, as we might say. The first thing to let you all know is that we've closed these double doors now. And when you came through earlier, there was no door entry fee for coming in. All the artists are giving their time, their talent, their energy for free. However, in return, now that we have you sat down and comfortable, we are going to ask each and every single one of you to pay to be here, because we're going to ask you all to pay attention. Yes, now that's not the cheap option, that's the expensive option, because this evening we have some incredible singers, songwriters, and performers to bring to this stage. And all you have to do is to sit back, to relax, to enjoy the music, and to support the artist by giving them your full attention. If you do need to have a chat and you want to do a bit of networking, you can take a step through to the saloon bar, which will remain open throughout the entire night, or you can wait until the interval, which we have cunningly placed at the end of the first half and just before the second half starts, during which time we will encourage you to talk as loudly as you can. As there's so many new people here, I should go through the emergency procedures. The first thing is, don't worry about the smoke. Nothing's on fire. This is just atmosphere being created here for the lights. However, should there be an emergency where this is more than a smoke machine, the emergency exits are to the left, straight ahead, and there's one upstairs. If at any point during the evening there should be a lack of music, small headphones will drop from the ceiling. To activate them, just pull them towards yourself and make sure you're listening to good music before helping small children or elderly people. If you do need to leave the room, now these doors are closed, do exactly what this beautiful girl is doing just there. Just use the door to the left. That will take you through to the saloon bar, to the washrooms, and also to the outside area should you require nicotine or fresh air. The next thing we remind you about is the use of mobile phones. Please switch your phone to the silent position. If it should start ringing in the middle of someone's song, even if it's in the same key, probably going to be a bit distracting. However, we do encourage you to continue to use the phone in this digital age by tweeting where you are, doing Facebook status updates, by checking in, by taking bits of video, by taking photographs using Instagram or TikTok or Snapchat or Tinder. I mean, whatever you tend to use your phone for. However, whatever you do in the social media world, we just ask you to tag us as well. We are at the Bedford Pub because, well, we are at the Bedford Pub on all good social media. And finally, there's a beautiful, wonderful audience in the room tonight, but you are not alone. No, we are sharing this show with more people than you might imagine, because tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are streaming this show live and direct over the internet to the entire world! It's quite a big place, isn't it? I'm glad you came. We've been rehearsing this for months for you. Anyway, so we're going to run the show tonight a little bit like a live TV show. I will be hosting and introducing all the acts. Every act's going to come to the stage. They're going to play 3 songs. After each song, you give them a massive round of applause. Then they play the next song. You give them another massive round of applause. They play the third song. You give them a massive round of applause. As they leave the stage, the next act will be coming on, getting set up, and I'll be talking in between. They will play their 3 songs. Then they leave the stage. Then the next act will come up, and finally, we will take an interval. During the interval, you talk as loudly as you can. Then we come back in the second half. We do the same thing again with all the same 3 acts, but in a different order, playing different songs. And then it's time to go home. Thank you. That, ladies and gentlemen, by the time you get to the end of the night, will feel like how the night went really quickly. So I encourage you to use a philosophy of mine. I call it FORE hindsight, F-O-R-E, hindsight. Normally, something with the word for in it means before something happens. And normally, the word hindsight means after it's happened. So sometimes in life, we go, I wish I had, or if only we did, or wouldn't it be nice, should we have? Well, my whole thing about FORE hindsight is, be prepared for the fact that the night's going to go very quickly. So enjoy every moment twice as much as you would normally enjoy any other moment. And then you will have an amazing evening. You won't feel shortchanged by life. We're going to welcome to the stage our first artist. And as you can imagine, it's tough to be the one that has to come out on this stage and play the first song to break the ice, to warm you all up, to be the guinea pig in case anything goes wrong with the sound system. So please, put your hands together and welcome to the stage a good friend of the Bedford, the brilliant Mr. Tony Moore. Thanks very much. It's nice to be here tonight. Yes, it's me. So I'd like to start the night on a very positive note, pun intended. I think I like C sharp. It's a very positive note for me. I'm going to explain another of my philosophies, and this philosophy is very simple. You can't live in the past. It's been and gone. It's like a country you no longer have a visa to visit anymore. Conversely, you cannot live in the future. The future is an unwritten book. Anything may yet happen. The only thing you can experience, the only thing you can understand, and the only thing you can enjoy, actually, is the moment you're in. And if you don't enjoy the moment you're in, you will never enjoy anything in life. Often people postpone pleasure until a future occurrence will validate their pleasure. For example, winning the lottery, I'll be happy. Getting a new job, I'll be happy. Finding a new relationship, I'll be happy. But what if those things never happen? You've invested your happiness for years, possibly, in something that never happens. My philosophy is make the most of every moment. In fact, make every moment the best moment you can. Because at the end of the day, whether it's a good moment or a bad moment, when you add them all up, you have to have the best day of your life every day of your life. So far today, this is the best day of my life. You gotta get yourself up. The sun is shining, but the day won't wait for you. If you're not there, everybody else will take your share, 'cause the backseat drivers are just survivors. So grab the wheel and take control and live for today. It's the present that you've been given. Don't dream away precious moments you could be living now. You gotta get out of bed and motivate your aching bones, you sleepyhead. Don't hesitate, 'cause everybody else is wide awake. And don't be lazy. It drives me crazy to see you miss the boat again. So live for today. It's the present that you've been given. Don't dream away precious moments you could be living right here and now. There's no future if you don't try to live for today. For today, it's the best day of your life, and it lasts so little time. To waste it is a crime. Well, it's a crime, yeah, 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 yeah. So live for today. It's the present that you've been given. Don't dream away precious moments you could be living right here and now. There's no future if you don't try to live for today. For today, it's the best day of your life, and it's the best day of your life. Now I know you want to sing with me. And it's the best day of your life. I know it's the beginning of the night, but you can do it all together. And it's the... Oh, no, you guys are good. But I think you can be louder than good. And it's the... Okay, now just the guys. And it's the... Okay, just girls. And it's the... Very good. And now just anybody who's working behind the bar. And It's the of your life. Sorry, Sydney. It's the best day of your life. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. You are the best audience on the tour so far. We love you all, right? We're going to welcome to the stage our first artist. And the artists are going to come up from the side of the stage because we have a nice little step there so we can safely get them up to the right height. And basically, as I explained at the speed of light, but more slowly now, each artist will come onto the stage. Whilst they're getting themselves plugged in and ready to go, I'll be talking to you. I will be diverting the focus of attention away from the technological production angle to the more esoteric and bullshit angle of the introduction, as I talk to you a little bit about what's happening here at the Bedford, about future nights. I might try out on a little bit of music trivia, test to see, for example, who was the most highly paid performer at Woodstock? Anyone know? Fantastic. You're the winner, sir. What's your name? John. Give John a big round of applause. Absolutely. Jimi Hendrix. Do you know how much he got paid? No, I think it was about £18,000, something like that, $18,000. But anyway, yes, very good. Right. So that's what's going to happen tonight. We're going to welcome to the stage someone making their debut here tonight. An amazing singer, a phenomenal guitarist. Will you please make him feel very welcome for the fantastic Max KYNMAN.
Hello. So I'm a songwriter, so this is, I'm going to do some original songs. Oh. This one's called I Don't Need to Hear. I don't need to hear the reasons I'm unworthy of your touch. Though I might want you here, this growing list is getting too much. Though I know it's out of fear, I read myself those words already lost. I don't need to hear the reasons I will never be enough. I know I speak too loud, but I'd whisper every word to live this rush. Would you stop putting me down when I know that you have seen I'm not so tough? I don't need to hear the reasons I'm unworthy of love. So must you make it so clear that these feelings are things to be rid of. I don't need to hear the reasons why you'd be better off. Thank you. So I'm going to do a slightly happier one. Yeah, this song was a weird one. An ex-girlfriend of mine used to we always used to get the train together. She'd read the newspaper, and it was really hot that she read the newspaper, and I did the crossword and stuff. And then we split up, and I thought about how it would be to be the newspaper. So I wrote this song. I lived a life before, grew thick skin through thunderstorms. I know everything must fall. Now I've come to know this floor. In the chaos I'm reborn, and now I'm shook by winds that roar. And I'm waiting to be taken under your arm. We could share it all. Every word I have is yours. We could share it all and learn the way I crease in those delicate hands of yours. I've come to know my skin by the way you're held in every thought I give. I see all the little things that fidget in pen as your fingers think and I think. Maybe the puzzle in me's too hard and that's why you'll leave. We could share it all. Every word I have is yours. We could share it all. I love the way I crease in those delicate hands of yours. I found home somehow, but I'm bound to live life alone, running laps on the overground. We could share it all. Every word I have is yours. We could share it all. I love the way I creased in those delicate hands of yours. Thank you. I'm going to end with a louder one that's not so fucking sad. We're barely speaking. I'm living off the echoes in my head. I'm having trouble breathing. Living off the breath that you have left. My mind just won't stop screaming. And we both know there's nothing I can do. We both know there's nothing I can say to make you wanna stay. Keep finding myself so tongue-tied. Come to learn that that means that you're nearby. It's like I'm talking in tongues, but you got the translation wrong. And in a few lines you'll be gone. We're barely speaking. I'm living off the echoes in my head. I'm having trouble breathing. Living off the breath that you have left. My mind just won't stop screaming. And we both know there's nothing I can do. We both know there's nothing I can say to make you wanna stay. Can't lose the picture you on my own. Keep thinking about a better man taking you home. I'm losing myself to anyone else, and nothing I do seems to help. We're barely speaking. I'm living off the echoes in my head. I'm having trouble breathing. Living off the breath that you have left. My mind just won't stop screaming. And we both know there's nothing I can do. And we both know there's nothing I can say to make you wanna stay. Thank you. Where's the sound guy? Can I unplug?
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, Max KYNMAN. Yes, you can unplug.
Thank you.
3 amazing songs there. What a powerful voice. You went from delicately whispered to raising the ceiling. It was already pretty high. Max will be back in the second half to play more songs. And we have 2 more acts to bring to the stage, each of whom will be playing 3 songs. And then we will be taking our interval. And I think we're pretty much ready to go there. Through the evening, I might also throw in the odd anagram. Here's an anagram. See if you can work out the famous artist it is. Imagine a headline about somebody who's in a lot of trouble because somebody else kind of used bad magic to do it. It's Dire jinx him. There's a clue. You might have heard this name already once tonight. Jimi Hendrix, very good, yes. The whole night's about Jimi Hendrix tonight. Right, our next performer is going to be a vocalist tonight with some track and also a little a cappella for you. He has an incredible voice, wonderful songs. You're going to love this performance. So I need a stadium-sized round of applause for the brilliant MJ Duke.
Hi. 1, 2. Hi. Let's get it.
I sometimes want to fly away to places that I've never been, 'cause I'm far away and we're miles apart. I want to stay, so I left my heart. I lost long ago, it's not rememberable. I just go with the flow. I know you would say that I'm stuck in my ways. Please just give me some space and get out my face. You wanna talk, but you don't let the door hit you. Yeah. You wanna talk, but you don't let the door hit you. You're out of sight and out of mind. Our systems go, sometimes I'm blind. Bright the light, the light, the light keeps burning through my eyes. All I say crumbles through. Try to heal what troubles you. I fall from height, it's far from flight. Make way, I'm coming through. You wanna talk, but you don't let the door hit you. Hey, hey, hey. You wanna talk, but you don't let the door hit you. How I sometimes want to die, but I go to places that can keep me good, 'cause I'm far away and we're miles apart. I want to stay, so I left my heart. I lost my way so long ago, it's not rememberable. I just go with the flow. I know you would say that I'm stuck in my ways. Please just give me some space and get out my face. You like to fall, but you wait till the floor hits you. Yeah. You like to fall, but you wait till the floor hits you. Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I'm sort of cheating tonight, to be honest, because I haven't got a band with me. But I've seen that there's a lot of really super talented musicians out here. So if anybody is thinking of defecting, shout me. Anyway, next song, thanks.
I couldn't be there on time, blames on me, it's all mine, we're not free, it's all lies, you can't see the disguise, the light, it's just blinding, you're so lost and you can't find a way out. And I wish I could see it with you, living in my dreams, a jaded my perception of reality, and that's always been the visuals of what I see, what I do, what I breathe in, who I am, who are you, why I'm leaving. This is life, we weren't made here to die, to build another man's dreams, they just give you your wages. And if you don't go to them and do their bidding, you'll find yourself on a street in a box without a living. And it's no better across the pond. Where do you think they got it from? They're just there plotting and scheming, stealing land and dropping bombs. Borders change all the time and we act like there's nothing wrong. That's what happens when all comes crashing. Hatred's deep and love is gone, like fuck that. No, fuck that. No wonder people have bombs in their rucksack. People reaching out but we never touch back. Like how the fuck have we done that? How was that the natural response? I'm so sorry that I couldn't be there on time. Blames on me, it's all mine. We're not free, it's all lies. Can't see the disguise, the lights, it's just blinding. You're so lost and you can't find a way out of it. A way out of it. Way out of it. And it's amazing, I go through stages of feeling so down and then so elated. People don't understand, put it down to changes. You've got to adapt yourself if you wanna make it. And that's what they're saying, that's the game that they're playing. Mold you and make you, just try to misshape you and put you in your place too. Don't let them change you, no, don't let them change you. I'm so sorry that I couldn't be there on
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you, thank you. So this next one is just going to be an a cappella. I didn't actually prepare for three songs each half. So I thought I'll just do you my favorite a cappellas. So I'm going to do Sam Cooke, A Change Is Gonna Come.
Well, I was born by the river in a little town. Oh, and just like that river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gon' come. Oh, yes, it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die, 'cause I don't know what's out there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming. Oh, but I know a change gon' come. Oh, yes, it will.
Cheers.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you.
MJ Duke. Thank you, man. Wasn't that brilliant? Two fantastic tracks, and then, just to show us all how brilliant his voice is, an a cappella song. And I just have to say that's, not only did it sound great, and as our next act get themselves up on stage and set up, at the beginning of the night, we had one artist that didn't turn up tonight, unfortunately, which meant that all the other artists agreed to do a little bit extra and unprepared. So, MJ, fantastic job, man. At the very last second, we went, can you do a bit more? And he went, yeah, I'll do something a cappella. Brilliant stuff. Now then, so far this evening, I've asked you some interesting music trivia questions. I've told you a little bit about what's happening here at the Bedford. I'm wondering if our internal intercom's working downstairs, because I'm guessing the band might be in the green room. What do you reckon? They could be somewhere. Anyway, but I thought what we could do here is start a new thing, which is called the Ask the Host a Question spot. And this is an opportunity where you can ask me anything you like, right? It could be spiritual, it could be scientific, it could be historical, it could be geographical, it could be mathematical, it could be physical, it could be mental, it could be emotional, it could be anything you want. And it could be something that's been keeping you up late at night, right? So if you want an answer to any question, you can ask me, and I will do my best to answer any question you ask me right now. I'm only doing this to make up time, you understand, so I'm putting myself in a difficult position. So if someone would like to ask me a question, then we can travel that journey of, do I have an answer that's suitable? This gentleman here, what's your question, sir? Wow. Has anyone ever said you look as you resemble Jules Holland in the way you're presenting, and I'm just as good? Something like that. Yes, you right now. So thank you very much. I see where you're going there. Yes, that's well. There's been a few hints that sometimes the show has a certain sense of Julesiness about it, but not in quite such an eloquent manner as that. It's a very short answer to a very nicely formed and flattering question. I'm trying to spin it out as long as possible, obviously, but thank you very much. That's a great question. That's the kind of caliber of question we like. Give him a big round of applause. Yes, very good, sir. Right. Anybody else have a question equally as difficult as that for me? Maybe about my start. This gentleman here, sorry, John. Okay. Oh, great. In all the time I've lived, my favorite decade of music. So is that a decade that I've lived through, or just, could be? That's true as well. So I have to say, truthfully, I've got two answers to that. Can I give you, because I've got a bit more time to work on. So yeah, two answers to that. The 70s, because for me, that was the amalgamation of everything that I loved about the Beatles as they entered the 70s, just hitting their peak before they sadly broke up. Then the explosion of glam rock. I loved Alice Cooper, I loved Mark Bolan, I loved David Bowie. I did go and see Ziggy Stardust in 1973 when I was very young. About 3, I think, 2 maybe. But then there was the 80s, right? And it's like, the 80s. The 80s were a strange period to be in it, but I was lucky enough to be in a band to be very successful in the 80s. And towards the latter part of the 80s, in 87, the world was an amazing place to be in a successful band. So I have to say the 80s, really, because that, for me, was the great joy of touring the world and America and other places, as they say in Spinal Tap. So, Mr. Wanderer, are we ready? Yeah, we're ready. That was beautifully done. Thank you. 2 great questions. We're about to introduce our final act of the first half. Then we'll take an interval. Then we'll be back in the second half for more questions. No, more music. That's right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we need a stadium-sized round of applause for an incredible singer with 2 amazing musicians, one of whom you'll meet in a minute. The brilliant AJ Wonder!
If you look out my window on Friday at 10, you'll see that old man buying flowers again, blowing his pension on roses he knows are just dying. He'll pull out a pencil to scribble a note, then tuck it back into his tatty old coat, then carefully carry himself up the road with a smile. I always called him mad because I didn't understand the way that flowers make him feel the way they do. But now I bet he has a go that makes him feel the way I feel for you. Followed his steps to the park round the block. He sat on a bench with her name on the top, but his feet were swinging in time to the favorite song. I sat by his side as he started to tell me how lucky he feels just to say that he felt so head over heels, overjoyed that it happened at all. I always called him mad because I didn't understand the way the flowers make him feel the way they do. But now I know he had a go that made him feel the way I feel for you. Called him mad because I didn't understand the way the flowers make him feel the way they do. But now I know he had a go that made him feel the way I feel for you. Now I know he had a go that made him feel the way I feel for you. Thank you very much. How are we doing? Yeah, all right. Not sure. Balham. Haven't been to Balham very much. Balham, silent H. I'm AJ Wonder. That's Wander, like wander down a street.
which is one letter away from wanker, which is probably appropriate. This next song I wrote about being okay with things not going to plan. It's called Can't Always Be. I've been talking to myself, trying to work out what I held and how I felt at 21. Boy, I thought I'd be a star, so fucking famous, crashing cars. Well, can't always be who you said you wanna be. Diamonds slowly turn to dust, and even gold can start to rust. But it's alright, it's okay, I'll be fine. I'm done losing sleep. Can't always be who you said you wanna be, but it's alright, it's okay. I got time, I've got all I need. Can't always be who you said you wanna be. I was sold on a big house with no room, a red Ferrari with no fuel. What a fool at 24. All the hunger and the cold that showed me what's worth fighting for. Can't always be who you said you wanna be. Diamonds slowly turn to dust, and even gold can start to rust. But it's alright, it's okay, I'll be fine. I'm done losing sleep. Can't always be who you said you wanna be, but it's alright, it's okay. I got time, I've got all I need. Can't always be who you said you wanna be, so can't always be who you said you wanna be, so can't always be who you said you wanna be. So that was the most optimistic song of the set, and it wasn't even that optimistic. So I hope you savoured it. This is gonna be my last song of this half. And this song's about watching someone have a drug overdose. So yeah, I really wasn't kidding about the optimism side of things, but in a way it's optimistic. It's me kind of hoping that the guy that was having an overdose was relieved when he saw the blue lights coming. And it was just a call for help. It's called Blue Lights. Blue lights, come take me home. There's crisis on the streets. I'm tired of always sleeping on. I'd fallen through the bottom of the road until my eyes let go. Cold sweat across my back. This current in my chest is stronger than a heart attack. Staying clear, I'm taking off, I'm rolling on. So let me lie like that. And if you turn my way, don't let it break. Your heart is better made, and I've been waiting for you. saw those bright eyes in a halfway house, in a scene that I would shape if I could better live it out. I'd shout, although I'm lost, I'm not afraid, and this is my way out. So if you turn my way, don't let it break your heart, it's better made, and I've been waiting for you. Oh, 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 I've been waiting for you. Turn my way, don't let it break your heart, it's better made, and I'll keep waiting for you. 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 Oh, I'll keep waiting for you. I'll keep waiting for you. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon.
Wow, AJ Wanda, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic voice, brilliant songs, and these two insanely talented musicians, one of whom is going to play yet another instrument that you haven't even heard yet tonight. That's how multi-talented they are. Right, we're going to take a short break. You've been an incredible audience. You've listened, you've supported. Now's your opportunity to talk as loudly as you can. Get some drinks at the bar. Go and have a smoke or whatever you need to do. But be back in 15 minutes for more great live music after this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to begin the second half of tonight's fabulous show here at the Bedfords. I know you've all taken this opportunity to do plenty of talking, plenty of going outside, plenty of getting more drinks, plenty of everything that you need to do to prepare yourself for another half of listening to three incredibly talented, fabulous, and fairly acoustic singer-songwriters and performers. We also have an internet audience of people all around the world. I want to say hi to everybody, including Rania, I know who's watching in Canada right now. And if you want to watch this show again, it's archived. So you can go back to our Facebook page, which is The Bedford Pub, or you can go to our YouTube channel, which is The Bedford Pub, and you can see the show. And if you want to share this with people right now that you think might like to see it, you can tweet it or you can text it. It's just facebook.com/The Bedford Pub. Dead easy. Right, we're going to welcome to the stage our artists to begin the second half. And as you can see, we've left all the equipment on stage, plus a little bit more equipment that you might not have noticed before that will be pressed into action in this next set. So will you please put your hands together and go crazy for the brilliant AJ Wonder!
I should have done this beforehand, shouldn't I? Let's see how unawkward I can make this. Was that the wine or the water? Oh, shit, I was worried you were going to say that. Not the wine. Not the rosé. Just give me another 15 minutes or so and we'll be there. What was that, Grace? A rosé? Yeah, that'd be lovely, thanks. Well, I thought that was pretty smooth. Right, this is back to back.
Memorize the same, synthesize the plan to take me and you home. The daily scene of love through our screens could break it and all make us stronger. We're staring at each other cause it's 15 pounds ahead. I'm driving real slow, now the fuel gauge is in the red. And break up for a while, then I wake up back to back with you, back to back with you. Sitting on the seat, laughing dangerously as we're waiting out to our knees. You don't know whether we're together when you're feeling all alone. But just a minute on the phone is enough to let us know that if we break up for a while, I'll wake up back to back with you, back to back with you. Oh, if we break up for a while, I'll wake up back to back with you, back to back with you. Love apart is just the way your story starts. Break up for a while, then I wake up back to back with you. Oh, if we break up for a while, I'll wake up back to back with
Turns out I didn't give myself enough length on this thing. Couldn't see where my hands are. Right. Hey guys. So, what's this next song? It's White Lies, isn't it? Yeah, that one. Cheers, mate. Good service here. The last one was getting warm anyway. So, I don't think I've got anything to say about this song, other than it's called White Lies. Woken up, it's almost the evening. Why the hell did we let it get so late? Saturday got caught in the heat. We hold too tight till we both lose a fight, then we let go. And caught up in the fault lines we hide now. Why me always telling white lies, white lies. We've been living in the shade, in the sunshine. Aren't you sick of saying, I'm fine, I'm fine? White and gold balloons on the ceiling. There's a haze of confession on my head. So sober now, like last night was dreaming. But all I feel is our hands on the wounds, so we let go. It's so easy to forget how we got here. And I don't regret a second that we shared. But we took a turn somewhere to end up on this road. We never learned, we never let her show. Just hide away in the shadows. And caught up in the fault lines we hide. Aren't you sick of saying white lies, white lies? We've been living in the shade, in the sunshine. Aren't you sick of saying, I'm fine, I'm fine? No. I don't wanna let fate decide, 'cause we've been trying so long. I don't wanna let fate decide, 'cause we've been trying so long. I don't wanna let fate decide, 'cause we've been trying so long. I don't wanna let fate decide, 'cause we've been trying so long. Woken up, it's almost the evening. Why the hell did we let it get so late? I've got one more. It's been lovely. It's been very classy. You're all sat down. I feel like I'm at Ronnie Scott's. I've been AJ Wonder. This is my last song. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, MySpace, Bebo, down the street, whatever you fancy. This is Eye to Eye. Enjoy the rest of your night. Good night. Step back from the love we lack as we learn from our mistakes. Stay calm through the smoke alone as we let it burn. We've got to let it burn. Giving it up is an easier fight. Sit tight and we'll fly through it. Living it up is a lazy lie. And eye to eye and cheek to cheek, we did anything. Side by side, it free to flee. If we never win, and all we ever wanted was trouble, trouble, yeah. And all we ever wanted was trouble, trouble. We're grown-ups, but we can't grow up if we fight reality. We had highs with a load of lows as we let it flow. We gotta let it go.
Giving it up is an easy fight. Sit tight and we'll fly through it. Living it up is a lazy lie. Eye to eye and cheek to cheek, we did anything. Side by side is free to flee. If we never win, then all we ever wanted was trouble, trouble. And all we ever wanted was trouble, trouble. And all we giving it all we giving it all away. And all we giving it all we giving it all away. Giving it up is an easy fight. Sit tight and we'll fly through it. Living it up is a lazy lie. Eye to eye and cheek to cheek, we did anything. Side by side is free to flee. If we never win, and all we ever wanted was trouble, trouble. And all we ever wanted was trouble, trouble. And all we giving it all we giving it all away. And all we giving it all we giving it all away. Thank you very much. Good night.
Wow, AJ Wonder. Amazing songs. Fantastic performance. Thank you, AJ. Loving the bass and multi-instrumental over here on the drums as well. We have 2 more acts to bring to the stage, don't worry. And we will plan another night with AJ where we should do a really long set, shouldn't we? Absolutely, he's brilliant. Amazing band. But we have 2 more amazing acts to bring to this stage. For those of you watching live on the line who've just joined us, thank you. This is the Bedford Live from the heart of London, which is Balham. Anyone who knows Balham, that's the heart of London. Yes. How many people live in the area within 1 mile of Balham? Yes? Fantastic. Thank you for being in the hood. How many people have travelled more than 10 miles to be here today? Southampton, right? Very good. How many people have travelled more than 100 miles to be here? Good, right. Keep it local. That's what I like. Yes. And we've got a few more things to change up, but we're doing this pretty quickly. The man, by the way, who makes everything sound so incredible, who manages to change all the gear around without you even noticing, is our sound engineer, our god of audio, Rich. Give him a massive round of applause. Doing such a brilliant job for us all tonight. Thank you, Rich. We like to think of ourselves as a truly international destination. Is there anybody here who speaks Spanish? Hola, ¿qué tal? Oh, perfecto. Un poco, Max, también. Ah, ¿de dónde eres? Ecuador. Oh, me digas. Encantado, yes. Me llamo Tony. So I have an ex-girlfriend from Argentina. So yo aprendí mi castellano en Buenos Aires with a strange accent. Now then, does anyone here speak French tonight? Oui? Superbe. Oh, bonsoir. Comment ça va? Yes, just yes, très bien will do. Fantastic. Now, in that truly international moment of European language and cross-cultural joint love, we're going to welcome to the stage our next performer. He did 3 amazing songs in the first act. He's back with a little bit more for us now. Another 3 amazing songs from, let's hear from Max KYNMAN.
So I'm gonna start off with like an actual happy song. This one, an ex-girlfriend of mine, we like first slept together, and then I woke up at like 4 in the morning and wrote this song. Softly simmer the pots as we unlock all the things that we want. we simmer apart as we unlock all the things that we want. Now we're drifting away. All the things I hear myself say makes me know that I want to stay. As we fall to abyss, there's nothing behind me that I'm gonna miss. This magic comes and goes like an eyelash wish, and as it blows through the breeze, I hear echoes of past lovers wishing they were me. Oh, what it is to be lost in reciprocity. Steam floats from the cup. I'm sat here disbelieving my luck that someone came to my life that could treat me so good, so good. All these games, they subside, and all that's left is the truthness of life, meaning we have nothing to hide. Again we fall into bliss. The only trigger was a simple kiss, leaving me with nothing to wish. And as it blows through the breeze, I hear echoes of past lovers wishing they were me. Oh, what it is to be lost in reciprocity. Oh, what it is to be lost with you next to me. Thank you. I've never had that happen before with this song. Okay. Sure. See, I'm in two minds because I also wrote a song that is called White Lies, and I kind of want to play it only because you've done it. And yeah, all right. It's way different. It's way different, but it's a fucking good title, right? How many times can we survive burning in heat of fire so wild? How many mischiefs must I commit before you'll give in and give me that kiss? I wanna quiver those hips. Just keep pushing those white lies, but I can see the truth in your eyes. Got me fighting this disguise, but I keep going to your mind. What is love when it's not just for one? What is lust when it ain't what you want? Turns you on. How many times must I hear those old lines? How many times will you wear that fickle disguise? I wanna taste your fire. Just keep pushing those white lies, but I can see the truth in your eyes. Got me fighting this disguise, but girl, I know what's in your mind. I keep looking until the fire flame flickers back from your desire. Something's going on. The flames are getting higher and higher, and I just wanna ride them. Are you getting on? Just keep pushing those white lies, but I can see the truth in your eyes. Got me fighting this disguise, but girl, I know what's in your mind. Just keep pushing those white lies, but I can see the truth in your eyes. Got me fighting this disguise, but I could go into your mind. Thank you. Where's the sound guy? Richard? Is it Richard? I want to play piano. Is that okay? Can I play piano? Yeah? Oh, it's ready. Perfect. So, slightly less sexy, but a love song. Fuck it. So like half of the songs that I've written tonight, or played for you tonight, my introduction to this venue was coming to see a band of a girl I was seeing at the time, and like half of the songs I played were about her. So it's kind of weird for me to be here. This was, I think, one of the first songs that I wrote for her. If it isn't clear, we broke up. Broken moments of sleep, missing sips from my coffee, the little things that you steal, always leaving me wanting. The little things that I steal, lustless kisses at morning, the looks you try to conceal, whilst I hide that I'm falling. I'm breathing smoke as this city rose, swinging electric souls from your rooftop home. We softly wriggle in sheets as your hands trace over me, both just edging on dreams. I'm always first into sleep, but every morning is mine before the thief comes alive. When I take what I like, but I keep giving my time. the city roads, swinging electric souls from your rooftop home. We breathe in slow as I held so close. We breathe in slow. We breathe in slow as we held so close. We breathe in slow as I held your soul. Thank you.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen. Max KYNMAN, absolutely beautiful. And what a perfect moment to be able to do that beautiful song, because you, at the beginning of the night, I said you're the best audience on the tour so far. Did I say that? Well, I mean it. You are the best audience on the tour so far. Listening, supporting, giving such love and positive energy in this room so that these artists can just give you their best in return. We do this every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night. You're all welcome back any other night that you want to come back. But do check the bedford.com website for the What's On page, because sometimes we have some private events or some ticketed events, and we would hate you to turn up on a night and not be able to get in. So we have one final act to bring to the stage. He is an amazing singer and a fantastic performer, and at the beginning did 2 great songs with tracks and 1 fantastic a cappella song. He's back to give us more of his amazing voice. Will you please put your hands together and go crazy for MJ Duke?
Hi, everybody. Let's go.
Ooh, whoa, whoa, yeah. And I don't mind. No, I don't mind at all. Oh, I don't mind. No, I don't mind at all, at all, at all. I wanna lay next to you all night for the rest of my life. I don't even think about those other girls. Wanna make you my wife. Happy times is what I can give you. When you're gone, I will miss you. When you're here, can't help but kiss you. And if it's not to be, maybe fake love is true. If it's not to be, fake love is true. And I don't mind. No, I don't mind at all. Oh, I don't mind. No, I don't mind at all, at all, at all. Ooh, wanna lay next to you all night for the rest of my life. I don't even think about those other girls. Wanna make you my wife. Happy times is what I can give you. When you're gone, I will miss you. When you're here, can't help but kiss And if it's not to be, maybe fake love is true. If it's not to be, fake love is true.
Cheers. Thank you. I'm going to do an a cappella now. We'll split it up this time. So that song was pretty much my perspective on, like, I wrote that before I met my beautiful fiance, and this and that was my perspective when I was single of how I want to feel when I meet the one. So that was actually before you, but written for you. So anyway, here's an a cappella. This time I'm going to do, oh, someone's left their rosy gloves. This time I'm going to do a cover of I Need by Maverick Sabre. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy it.
And I need sunshine, I need angels, I need something good, yeah, I need blue skies, I need those times I need something good, yeah, something good. Something good, yeah, something good, oh no. All these days seem to fade away as I lost faith in myself. Question everything I stood for. Don't know where more left to look for. In life, I began to lose hope. Found it harder to cope with everything around me and those people that would doubt me. Oh, I was in a place that I didn't want to be. Seeing face after face I didn't want to see. I didn't go out of my mind, only God knows. And all those girls that I used to see running around was like the rain that I used to see pouring down. Oh, they did nothing for me, and I need sunshine, I need angels, I need something good, yeah, I need blue skies, I need those times I need something good, yeah, something good. Something good, yeah, something good, oh no.
Thank you. And now for an original. Who's ready to dance?
You never wanna walk away, you fight the fight all your days. You're never trying to catch the vibe, you've had those great clouds all your life. You're living for more than pain, more than love to you, it's all the same. You love the way you wear your crown, can't tear you down, long may you reign. Yeah, God save my queen. Ooh, yeah, God save my queen. Oh, yeah, God save my queen. Yeah, yeah, long may you reign. You let them know there's no one here that can take your soul. It could be you to save us all. Don't wait too late, cause we'll never know. And I know you can make me better now. And you say you hate to let me down. And you never wanna talk it out. You brought it up, so I'm walking out. I'm standing by the edge. You put me here, you can't talk me down. You never wanna show just how you feel. Always saying how you're wanting something real. You love the way you wear the crown, and when it all comes down, just know I love you still. Yeah, God save my queen. God save my queen. Oh, yeah. God save my queen. Yeah, yeah. Long may you, and I know you can make me better now. But you say, you hate to let me down. But I know you can make me better now. And you say, you hate to let me down. Yeah, you hate to let me down. Let me down. You hate to let me down. Huh? You hate to let me down. Yeah, yeah. Long may you reign.
Thank you so much. My name is MJ Duke. It's been an absolute pleasure to perform in front of all of you, so thank you so much.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, MJ Duke. Fantastic voice, amazing songs. Will you keep that applause going for all the performers you've seen tonight? Let's hear for AJ Wonder and the band. Let's hear for Max KYNMAN and the brilliant MJ Duke. Also, our sound engineer, you met him earlier, Rich, our god of audio. Say thank you to Yola, who'll be looking after you at the tables, and Sydney looking after you at the bar. My name's Tony. We hope you come back and see us again soon. I want to say, first of all, thank you again for being such a great audience. I'd just like to leave you with a really important thought, actually. Because if you hadn't been here tonight, actually, for us, the performers, this would have just been a rehearsal. However, if we hadn't been here tonight, for you, this would have been a really weird bar to spend the last 2 hours in. We're a team. We need each other. Please keep supporting live music. We have a new generation of singers, songwriters, and artists who need audiences in order to develop their career, to try out their songs, to learn their stagecraft. And without you going to support new music and being part of the next generation, it's really hard for artists to find their way to the future. So we'd love you to come here every single night. But there's venues all over the place. Wherever you see some great live music happening, go out there and be a supporter and be a part of that future for all these new artists. We need you. Thank you very much. We love you. Thanks and good night.